Welcome to Siamese Sundays. My name is Debbie, and tonight we play Siamese Mah Jongg, the first hour using the Siamese card and the second hour using the National Mah Jongg League card. As usual, I love for your help and suggestions. If you see some hand that I don't see, especially with the Siamese card, it is definitely a bit challenging to navigate, and so I need a lot of eyes on the card. So please feel free to help me with that and put that in chat. Here we are at the I Love Maj game launchpad, and I Love Maj is the only platform right now that has the official Siamese Mah Jongg game on their site, which is really great. So if you love this game of Mahjong and you want to add Siamese to it, well, you might as well get familiar with Siamese, because it really does help you learn the card a lot quicker, because you're navigating 2 racks instead of 1. And I have Siamese already clicked here. As you can see, the green mark, and I play against the bots. I'm going to leave it. I think last week we were at advanced level. I'm going to leave it at intermediate. These bots are pretty fierce, so I think I'm going to leave it at the intermediate level. For those of you who are watching who've never been on I Love Maj, they have 3 levels of intelligence built in to their bots. Beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Standard equals beginner pretty much. And it's tough competition. It really is. There are some days, man, my hand could be absolutely beautiful and I'm waiting for 1 tile and someone beats me to it. Frustrating. Okay, well, here we go. I'm going to launch the game. Now, this is always say no here, because this is if someone is online and you want to play live with them. It's challenging in that you may wait a while before someone comes on. It's also challenging in that you don't know what level player you're getting. So I'm not personally a fan of this option, but of course I wouldn't use it while I'm talking through and navigating through the hands. Now here's the screen where if you decide to change the bot level again, you could if you just made a choice or whatever, but this is the most important part here, and that is where you change it to whether you're using the Siamese card, which we are using right now, or the National Mah Jongg League card. So I just changed it. It also popped up and it says that the atomic hand is not supported in this platform, and that is the bottom right panel of the Siamese card. All the way at the bottom it says atomic cat, 7 different pairs. They don't have that programmed into the site, so that hand option is not available. There we go. Okay, as I normally do, I sort by my suits across both racks. So you have an option to do rack 1, then rack 2, then both. I think both racks makes more sense. And of course, sorting by suit really gives you a clear picture of whether you have multiples of things. And right now I have some really great multiples. Now, one of the things with Siamese is that the news, single news, is extremely important on the Siamese card. It's in several places. It's in the all cats look alike, which is the any like numbers theme of the standard card. It's also in the all the kitty runs are straight and consecutive, same as the consecutive or comparable to the consecutive, but it's in there. And then the odd cats out has it in 4 different hands. And in the cats have 3, 6, 9 lives, what would be our 3, 6, 9 category on the National Mah Jongg League card. So it's in a lot of places. Okay. Oh, and also ride the winds firsthand. Yeah, lots of news. So you don't necessarily want to get rid of in the regular National Mah Jongg League game. If you don't have a lot, you may want to discard them pretty quickly and get them out if you're not going to be using them. But with this Siamese card, you definitely don't want to get rid of them as quickly. So I have to consider that for one. And let's see, let's just start looking through the card. And this is where it gets fun, just to see what we have here. I'm gonna move these down here for 1 second. I'll move this over here. Okay, so looking at, let's see, 3. Now I do have a nice amount of, let me move this here. Right now, of all cats look alike, I do have some 3s. And I do have NEW right now. So I do have that right there. Let me move these down here. So right there, I do have very nice with that. But obviously, we need to look for other things that are going to be just as nice. Let's see. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 with the 4s. I also have a little bit of even cats do it line 4 right there. Not a little bit. I got a lot of pretty nice actually right there. So line 4 with even cats do it is looking really nice right there. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, and for the any like numbers, the pair has to match the dragon. So we've got to keep these up here. I don't want to forget that. So we don't know which one we're going to use yet as the pair, but we need to do that. By the way, that all cats look alike this year. The value is 40. And if you use 2s or 5s, you get a bonus of 10 points for that hand because of the year 2025. So that's a lot of fun. Another thing is that the hands can be played opened or closed. You get extra points for any hand, and it says it right at the top of the card. All hands can be played opened or closed. Closed hands get 10 extra points. So that's a very nice feature with the Siamese card. Not the same rule applies to the National Mah Jongg League card. All right, so we've got to keep all that. Now, what else can I keep track of if I want to keep another option? Okay, if anybody sees anything, please let me know. I do have a little run here going on. And let's see, 7, 8, 9, 1, no, no one wraparound. Okay, so yeah, so if you see anything else, let me know what I should keep. But I think right now I will, let's see, 2, 4, east, west. Yeah, if I want to keep that news. I was thinking of ride the winds, keeping an eye on the second hand with east, west, the 2s, 4, 6, and 8. Because I do have some of that also going on. It might be a good idea if I keep that. And I think for now, I'm going to start by discarding the 1 dot. You know, you can't keep it all. Oh my God. Debbie said, get crazy, Quince line 1. Quince line 1 with just 1 joker? Are you kidding me? Quince line 1, 4, 6, and 8. Okay, why don't we keep an eye on it? I don't need the 1 for that Quince line 1, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Any even numbers, 3 suits. That's flexibility.
1 dot.
Okay. Yeah,
1
you
dot.
got to really read what's in parentheses because this is Mahjong on steroids, as I like to think about it. Let's see. I think I'm going to hold that a little bit. Well, I'll get rid of the 5.
5 crack. 2 dot.
Another thing is keeping, knowing that you only have 1 opponent, what Agatha discards, is not needed. So you can keep those tiles and throw out what's not on the board. And it's an easy way to gauge if you remember who went. Like I went first here, but I can't keep counting and counting like me, her, me, her. But anyway, it's a little bit easier. All right, I'll take a joke. All right, so I'm gonna keep an eye on tons of 2, 4, 6, 8 stuff. So I mean, we could probably do a bunch of different things depending on what comes in. And I don't think I'm gonna need the east. Of course, as soon as I get rid of it, I'll need it.
East, call, flower.
Okay, well, that's a good reason not to hold on to it. If I get the other east, it would be great, but I can't give that one up. So, oh well. All right, I think I'll get rid of the 9 since those already went out and I'm not needing the 9 or the 1. The 9 cracks. Not so sure I'm going to need those either, unless I look at 3, 6, 9 to see if there's anything in there that I might want to keep. 3, 6, 9. Well, there is a little bit in there I could keep. I mean, there certainly is, but I don't know that I need the 9 at all. I don't need the 9 or the 1 there.
1 dot. 8 crack.
I need that. All right, another 3, so we'll get rid of the 9.
9 dot. 7 dot.
Okay. So of course I got the 3 crack, which is a pung in that hand. And I would rather have gotten the green and made my pair matching the dragons here. But I'm going to go ahead and keep track of 2, 4, 6, 8, whatever the crazy 2, 4, 6, 8 we might do.
9 crack. 9 bam.
Another joker is very nice.
9 crack. 6 bam.
And if I were to get that south, let me just see. If I need the pair unless I take this away, which could be happening, and put this in the middle and do that. I need the 3 and I need the 3 and I could use jokers, but I don't want to use jokers right now. All right, so here's a 6 bam. I'm not calling it for anything right now. Almost everything except for that quint hand needs a pair. So let me see. Any even numbers? In 3 suits with the dragons matching. I'm going to have to keep this baby. Make sure I don't get rid of that in case we do it. Okay, this is an ignore. Oh, golly. Okay, now I need help. Woo! I'm going to have to keep. All right, let's see. 2, 4. What's our best bet here? Or I don't have any duplicates of anything else. Any even numbers? Oops. Let's just see what this looks like. Any even numbers with the pairs. I mean, all those beautiful jokers is just not strong enough yet, is it, Deb? It really isn't. So the question then, in case I get the green up here and I can move possibly this down, what should I get rid of? Let me see. I don't want to lock into that quint hand because I know Debbie loves risk. If you know Debbie, like I know Debbie, she loves to take a risk. But let's look at 2, the line 4 that I was looking at. 2, I need all 1 suit to start. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. Not very strong there. 2, 4, 6, 8 the other way, not very strong there. The pair can be 2, 4, or 6, or 8. It's a little better here. And then 4s. And I don't think anything changed from my original thought about that hand. Okay, so we want to keep track of that. What about line 2, since I've got so much mixed suit? 2s and 8s have to match. Well, that kind of line 3, you need 2s. I just read 2s and 8s have to match. Well, you never know. I could get them to, and look at all those jokers, right? So 2s and 8s, 4s and 6s, and 4s and 6s. Whoops. 4s and 6s. I could, for sure, 2s. Oh no, shoot, this is the wrong way. This has to go like this. Okay, 2s and 8s. If I put it in the right order, this is line 3. I do have those jokers. I just got to get that south to feel kind of happy about that hand. I could call the 8. I need 4, 6, 4, 6. I need a lot of help here, don't I? If I keep an eye on line 4 with the dots, I could then get rid of the 2. I am going to have to make some very, very tough decisions very quickly. I think the 2 is the tile that I can get rid of safely. And I hope so. If not, forever chat it right now or hold your chat. I think so.
2 crack, 2
I
dot,
don't want to make it. Oh, there's the 2 dot. Do I want to call it? Oh no, that would be silly to call it right now. Well, there's 1 2 dot out, but I need a pair of 4s and 6s. Oh, geez. I'm going to ignore it for right now. Oh, nice. Okay. Now, let's see what we want to do here. Do we want to do this, or do we want to save the, do we need to save the reds for any reason? No, that would be for the quints. We needed to save those for the quint hand, possibly. Okay, so if we do this, we'd have to use everything up. Kind of silly right now. Oh, it's early in the game, but it doesn't make sense not to at least protect this for right now. And I could call the 3 dot or the 3 bam for Mah Jongg and use these down here. So now what do I get rid of? Okay, should I discard the 3 crack or the green?
3 crack.
Okay,
3 crack.
I got 2 3 cracks.
3 crack, 9 crack, 1 crack,
Kind of like it when I
Red.
get a tile that I don't have to worry about. I don't need that. Okay, so there it is. I can grab, stick these over here. I don't like to put them down. I can grab my Mah Jongg up here, or I could wait and get a double Maj, which gives you a little bit more points. Or I could not be stingy and grab it. But let's take a look at this hand here again. 2s, 4, 6, 4, 6, 8 is real risky. I need a soap and a 2 dot, and there's 2 out for the other hand. What else could I do here? Let's see. 8 times 8. Nope. God, I hate when you get into a box of yuck. Is there anything else that we could resurrect other than keeping an eye on the quints as well? And if I do, I need to keep that green. Let's see. 3 suits. So I need to do, I'm assuming any even numbers. It doesn't have to be 3 separate numbers, right, Deb? I haven't played that hand before. So it could be like this.
I think you need three different numbers, but it could be 246 or 468.
Well, how come it says any even number?
Well,
Oh, Jackie said, Quince, all three could be the same number. So any number at all. Okay. But we are not that, we can't put all our eggs in that basket. So I have to think about can I hold anything? 2 dots, 2 are out, 4, 6, 4 bam, 6 bam, 4 crack, 6 crack. And forget about line 4, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, but that hand is nice. I could get that hand if I get the 2. It really is nice, but risky. How am I going to bump into something else? Or I guess I could bump into Quince if it doesn't work. So I think I got to get rid of something. Deb, do you really want me to stick with the Quince?
no.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the green then, because otherwise I'm stressing.
Green. 2 dots.
I'm stressing. I'm like, what the heck am I going to keep?
7 crack. North.
Oh, I haven't, you noticed, by the way, I haven't called Mah Jongg. 0, 2 dot. I have 2 more chances to get it. They're 2 out. 4, 6, 8, 4s and 4s. Oh God, this is really, I'm nervous about it, but it's I don't need 2 of these here. I need 2 4s and 2 4s. Okay, so that is definitely, oh no, wait a minute, the pairs can be anywhere. But then the 8s have to match.
Yeah, but you've got more 4s.
I got more 4s. Okay, so if I want to hold that or hold that, shoot, I'm going to get myself into a big pickle. You realize that? You realize that, don't you? I think then my best bet is if worse comes to worse, I have to go to a 1 suit something. 6 crack, 2, 4, 6, 8 with the 4s. I think the 6 crack.
Well, if you're going to go with the 2, 4, 6, 8 in dots, you could get rid of the 8 dot. And then if you pick a 6 bam or 6 crack, still have that option for your pairs if you get a 6 dot.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. I was thinking of saving the dots for if I had to switch out into line
3.
Yeah, into into a 1 suit, like line 1, but the 2s would be risky for that too, because the 2 dots 2 are out. So I think that's a good idea. Holding the 6s, if I get the 6 dot, I can use the 6s here.
You just don't have the dragons for line 1 and 2.
No, I don't. No, but I mean, I like what you said about keeping the 6s. So I'm going to do that. And I'll get rid of the 8 dot. Oh, God.
8 dots.
I'm going to have to
5
mahjong.
bam.
5 crack.
5 crack. 9 bam.
Look at that. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Wrong suit.
Yep.
1 bam.
Look. That's nice. Now I have got to get rid of. All right. So now I have this here. I got to get rid of the 6 crack. I got to hope something's discarded that I can call and then be able to get set for that 2 dot. So that's what I'm praying for right now. Because I don't, let's see, this is right. That's right. I need the 2 and I need another 4. Okay. All right, here we go.
6 crack. 9 bam. 7 crack. 5 crack. 1 bam. 7 dot. South. 7 dot. 7
I
crack.
think I pulled every 7
Flower.
crack. I don't need that. Just want to make sure. Nope. Nope.
9 dot. 1 bam.
Oh, there you go. Get a joker.
Oh my God. That is so nice. Now, oh my God. Now, if I could double Maj.
You're set for your 2 dot.
Exactly.
6 bam. 9 dot. South. 5 crack. 6 bam. Joker swap. 7 crack.
1, 2.
Yep.
Crack. Mah Jongg 2 crack.
Oh, I guess I have to Mahjong. I mean, I have to call 1 Mahjong.
Just hold on.
Well, you think I should hold off? And not grab?
And another round or so. You know me, I'm a gambler.
But you would be so upset if I don't get 1 Maj. This is scary. Okay, let's see. God, knows
48 tiles left.
I know.
Red. 8 crack.
Now I'm getting nervous if you don't call it though, because the onus is going to be on me.
I know. I know.
1 crack. 2 crack.
Scary. Scary.
North. 1 crack.
9 cracks. I think several went out.
Let's get Randy to weigh in.
9 crack.
Oh,
bam.
yeah. Probably should.
Be patient. 7 jokers are shown.
Oh. Oh, no. She threw a flower earlier, so I don't have to worry about it.
Flower. So. 7 bam. 4 bam.
Now, do you remember on Wednesday night, the bot threw a natural tile instead of a joker? Did I say that right?
Yep, you did.
I'm not going to throw the joker. Anyway, but oh, God, so nerve-wracking.
4 crack. 8 bam. 1 bam. 8 crack. Flower. 1 crack.
6. That's the only other, except for in my hand, huh?
Yep.
That makes me a little nervous. What could he, he could be doing, what if he has, no, he's not using those 2
You
cracks,
say 2 hands.
huh? What, Rand?
Looks like 2 hands.
What looks like 2 hands? What are you referring to?
His 3 easts are showing.
Right, oh yeah, it could be line 2 or line 4. I was just thinking, do I have to worry about that 6 since there's only 1 out? Should I call the Mahjong, Randy, for this hand? Or wait to get a double?
Wait a couple more tiles.
So you think I'll be safe with the 6? Yeah, because you're saying, I know what you said. You said there's so many jokers out. Okay, so
Yeah, there's 7 jokers out, and if he plays hand 2, he needs 8s, and if he plays the 4th hand,
Dot.
he needs 7s.
So I should be kind of not so worried, but there's only 1 5 out. Okay.
5 bam. Green.
2 bam. And there are no 2 bams out. You still think I should hold off?
He would need a pair of 2s for that line too.
Yeah, he sure would. But there are no 2 bams out at all.
But he let 8s go.
But it's
See, there's 8 dot, 8 crack, 8, and he used 8 bams up top.
yeah. 1 8 bam. Okay.
Yep, he's right.
2 bam. flower, flower,
Guess what? He's out of jokers.
He's out of jokers. Okay. What's my safest tile to throw?
A joker.
I know it is. You're right. Will he even know at this point? At 20 tiles, he'll think I'm breaking my hand up, right?
Probably.
Okay.
joker, 2 dot,
Got it.
So now how do I do the double Maj? I forgot. Just hit Maj. It's going to tell me.
No, you call one at a time.
Yeah, call Maj and say bottom rack, and then call Maj on the top.
All right. So hit Maj here.
Right.
Okay. So top.
No, bottom.
Oh, I thought I have, oh, bottom. And then say Maj.
Right.
And
Mah
then,
Jongg,
and then again.
Right.
Mah Jongg,
I got 210 points.
Yes, we did.
It was really good group effort there because I was starting to sweat. Oh my goodness. That was crazy fun though. That was crazy, crazy fun.
Take a look. He was playing 8 dots.
Oh, I'm looking. So because he did the 5, 6 new 7, 8, and then the twos with the east and west 4, 6, and 8 dots. Oh my goodness. Thank God I didn't choose the 8s for the pair. Look at that. Yeah, you thought
With
that
no jokers, he had to wait for 2 more naturals.
I
He would
know
have never got it.
would have never got it. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, here we go again.
6 crack,
Let's get a little crazy again. 3 jokers. Yay! 2, 3 suits east and west only. Okay, so that's not going to be my favorite thing there. You see anything, let me know. I definitely got some nice, move these down for a second. Move these up. What about line 1, ride the winds? Any number 4, the dragons, and news.
That's a good possibility.
Look at that. That's a lot right there. Very nice possibility, isn't it? Very
Yeah, 'cause
nice.
you've got the pair and you can use a
Mm.
joker for the,
You got the pair and single.
yep.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's move these down here. So that's one possibility. What about odd cats out? What do we got there? Or mixed breeds by any chance? Not really. Okay, let's see.
You're not that far from it, except you've got your dragons up there
You know, that's what was kind of
on
turned
the
on.
top line.
Yep, exactly. 1s, 3s, 7s, 9s, and all those 2, 4, 6, 8s. Let's see. 1, 3s, 5. Oh God, and also I know I told you the news, dragons are equally as important on this Siamese card. 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. You know, I'm not that far away from that, am I?
From the mixed breeds.
I mean, it's not too bad.
No, you're not. Because with the jokers you've got, you're okay with the dragons on the top line.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
if you get one of each,
I need this wind here.
yeah, if you pick one of each, you'd be good.
Mm-hmm. All right. So flower, red, 0, green. I mean, it's not an impossibility. So I think I'm going to dump the 4. Oh, I have to hit ignore here. Jeez, good Debbie. Okay, so 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, wrong combination.
4 bam, 2 dot,
2, 4, 6, 8. No. I need to go with something I have a little bit more of right now. So we're gonna be, this is gonna be risky business.
2 bam. 2 dot.
Oh gee. Oh gee, okay. Line 2, 1s, 3s, 5, 7s, and I need any same suit. So it has to be 3 suits here. This has to be 9 cracks. Oh boy, that's a nice hand too. And I do need 3 dragons for that. Okay, I think my vote then is I could do the 8 bam. You see what I'm saying? Line 2?
And odd cats out.
Yeah. Keep,
Yeah.
keep an eye on mixed breeds still. And that, okay, maybe the 8 first.
8 bam. North.
Question.
Okay, don't make me nervous.
Why are there 4 colors on that second hand in Odd Cats Out?
Because the 5 and 7 can be any suit you want. See
Any
the,
of the same suit?
yeah, see?
Yeah.
Tricky.
Okay.
See how tricky? Okay, so I've got bams. It's the wrong. I wish these weren't 9s, but what else could I be doing there? 1, 3, 5. 1s, 3s, 5s, 7, 9s, 1s and 9s.
Yeah, the 9s need to be cracks.
Yeah. You're talking about for line 2?
Yes.
Yeah, line 2 cracks. Then I was looking at line 3, where if I were to get 1 dots, line 3 could happen too.
3s and 7s have to be the same suit.
Oh, wait.
And 1, 5, and 9 have to be the same.
Oh, sorry. 1, I had it the opposite. 1, 5. Oh, geez. Okay. All right.
8
Let's
crack.
see what happens.
4 dot.
I need.
Ooh, you need that.
I know. Darn. Son of a gun. That's a risky hand.
2 crack. 5 dot.
Okay. All righty. What's our backup if mixed breeds fails on us? Our backup is, what did we say?
Odd cats outline 2.
Odd cats outline 2. Okay. So we can get rid of the 8.
8 dot. 1 dot.
Oh, I want that in my hand. Jackie said you have some 3, 6, and 9 with the dots. I sure do. I'm told that. Well, we got it holding it all anyway. Okay, another 1 dot. Okay, so we need this for frog. If I
And for line 2 of odd cats out.
and for line 2. So let's stick that here. 1s and 3s, 5 and 7 and 9 cracks. I don't need the 9 dots, do I? Or
And
do
you don't need a 3 bam.
no, I need it if I do mixed
If you were trying to keep an eye on mixed breeds, you do.
3, 5, 7, 9. Yeah, I do. Wait a minute. Randy, what did you say I don't need it for?
And that's a long way because the mixed breed,
I know, I'm really far from it. It has to be either 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and cracks or BMs and 2, 4, 6, 8 and this, and you're right, I'm way far away from it. Doesn't even make sense.
right?
But I don't need the 9s. I need to get 9 cracks, but I do have some of this, the jokers. I'll get rid of the 9s. So,
What about the 3, 6, 9?
fine, hang on. Flower, 3, 6. Jackie mentioned we have 3 good 3, 6, 9. So let's see. Flower, same suit. 3, 6 jokers, lots of jokers. 3, 6, 6, 9, right? 1 or 2 suits. 3, 6, 9. Maybe I don't look at mixed breeds at all. So maybe I keep line 2 for odd cats out, And like Jackie said, keep the 3, 6, and 9s. Then I have another option. What do you think, Deb? I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could
I think with-
discard the 3 bam.
So I need 1s, 3s, 5 7s, 9 cracks, keeping the 6 and the 9s for 3, 6, 9. Good backup. Good, Jackie. I like that. Okay. So I think that's what we're going to do now for 3, 6, 9, just in case. I should keep the east in case I get more north. If I get news again, I might be able to keep an eye on line 3. I'll do the 3 bam to start. 3, 6, 9. Okay.
3 bam. 5 bam.
Crazy. Ignore. Okay, so I'm going to keep that. And I'll get rid of the 8 dots.
8 dot. 4 crack.
You need that?
Okay. Yeah, that was the that was the ride the winds. Line 1. I need that.
Yes, you need it.
For a Kong. Top rack Kong.
Call.
Okay, so I got a 2 dot to get rid of now.
2 dot. 5 bam.
Now I can call either that green or the soap. All right.
You
And
cannot call the green.
oh, it's out already?
No, your pung,
I could do either. Make either of my pair.
your pung of dragons must match the numbers.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Okay, you need a green on the bottom line.
Okay.
So,
Move it down.
yeah,
So 1s and 3s. Okay. Okay. All right.
and you could use jokers to make your red pump.
Right. And Randy was reminding me the pungs have to match. This has to be the pung.
Right.
So it has to go like this. Okay. What were you going to say, Deb, about the bottom line? And I also need 9 cracks. I also need 9 cracks here.
Exactly.
And I also need a red here if I do this hand, which it's looking like I have to make a decision because I have to discard something. Wouldn't it be nice if I got another red? That would really help me there.
Yes.
Okay, so I think I like this. I think it's a good opportunity. I could still keep track of 3, 6, 9 if I had to, but not the one with the news. So I'm going to get rid of the south. So I have discards.
South. 2 crack.
Okay, now hold off, right? Don't
Yes.
jump the gun yet.
East.
Look at 76 tiles, Debbie says, that are left. See, Debbie, you're going to have no problem Wednesday night. I don't need that. I only need 3 of those. And obviously I can't commit to 3, 6, 9. At this point, I have too much of everything else. Sorry, Jackie. Oh, that's the single. I only need 1 down there. That's sad.
That's an easy discard.
It is an easy discard. But I wanted the red one.
Unless Agatha needs it.
3 bam.
Better not need it. I'm not going to be happy.
North. 4 bam.
1, 3, 5, 7, 9 cracks I need.
5 bam. 6 bam.
So,
Yep, so you're going to need a joker with your 1 bam. Agatha's got 2 of your 1 bams.
oh shoot, that's Mah Jongg.
Mah Jongg.
1s, 3s, 5s, 9 cracks. We have 68 tiles left. It's a possibility. We're looking at line 2. Odd cats out.
But Debbie,
What?
unfortunately, you need a red.
Oh, you're right. How come I thought I had one already? Well, okay, let's look at that. Hold on. Well, there's still two. There's hope.
Yep.
9 dot. 2 bam.
I don't need that. Oh,
5 dot. 9 bam. 8 bam. 6 bam.
more.
7 bam. So
Don't need that. Don't need that.
1 dot. 3 crack.
Need one.
4 bam. Red.
One. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna have one more chance after that. Son of a gun. This hand could go really dead belly up. Son of a gun.
Think positively.
All right, I'm gonna think positively. But let me just see something. 3. I already got rid of all those other tiles. 1, 2, 3. I guess I'm gonna just have to stick with it now. I can't do, I don't know if there's gonna be anything I could switch out to. 3, 6.
Yeah, there is,
Well, I mean, I have 3, 6, 9, but right? Or 1, 3. Hold on, let me see. 1. No, I'm gonna just be in a pickle.
save the flower, but
Which one? The fourth hand under odd cats out?
yeah,
Okay.
9 dot. 7 crack.
Okay.
here's your second flower.
Okay. For that one. Okay, let's look at it and see how it looks. That was a good spot on that one. I need that dragon though. It's still,
It's not gonna work.
Yeah, you need,
All the silks are out.
yeah, all the soaps are gone. There's one discarded. You've got 3 already.
right. So I don't need the flowers. Okay, so 1 green, 3, 5, 7.
And put your joker back over there with your 1 bams because,
I need there for sure.
yep, you got to have that there.
3, only 5 jokers are used so far.
Flower. 9 crack.
6.
Oh, 6. 1, 2, 3.
Agatha's got 3 and you've
You're
got
right.
3.
Oh, there's a 9 crack. Isn't that the second one? Or is it the first one?
That's the first one, I think.
Flower. 7 dot. 8 bam. 9 dot.
Everything but what I need, huh?
5 crack. Call. 9 bam.
Why didn't you put up? Oh, I know, I needed it. Can't do the joker exchange. Duh.
2 dot. 4 dot.
And all right, let's see. 2 8s out, the greens with the 5s, so they're singles. I guess the dragons have to get out if you don't need them because there's
Green.
so many singles of the dragons. Makes sense. Get rid of them.
7 crack. East. 3 bam. 6 bam.
She doing 5s? Are you doing all cats look alike with 5s? I don't know.
Well, there's 2 5 bams out,
Okay.
3 5 bams.
Okay, good.
2 crack. 3 bam.
Yeah, you just need 1 9 crack now.
1 dot.
Yeah, before the red goes out.
Yeah, before the red.
Oh my God.
6 dot. 9 dot.
How can you get so freaking lucky?
8 crack. 5 bam. 1 dot. 8 crack. 5 dot. 7 dot.
I'm just throwing it.
6 crack. 7 dot.
Hopefully I'll get it.
9 bam. 8 dot. 3 crack. 6 dot. 3 crack. 7 bam.
6 dot. Okay.
6 dot, 7 dot, 6 dot, 9 crack,
Red, I need a red, I need a red.
4 dot, 9 crack,
Now they're all coming.
There it is.
Oh my God.
Mah Jongg,
I hate to say it, but I'm happy to put this card away. That card it is a lot of fun. You have to admit it is a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
look at the leaderboard.
Oh, you want me to look at it? I'm killing her. Sorry.
Yes.
What was she doing here? Yeah, see, she was doing
Consecutive
news.
line 3.
Yeah, and she was using the news again. News and dragons, probably two of the most important assets on this card. So now I have to exit to switch over to the National Mah Jongg League card. So we'll launch the game, and at the next screen, not this screen, the next screen, we're going to change the card here. And if any of you guys were on last Wednesday or tried to get on last Wednesday night, I apologize. I had some issues, technical issues, and I couldn't get the live stream up. And my entire session did not record. Boo-hoo. So anyway, okay, sort by suit. And now we've got one joker, whoopee-doo. We have lots of 2, 4, 6, 8 tiles, don't we? We have so many going on. Let's see what things look like here.
Look at those 3 wins up there, and
3 wins, 3 wins.
line 2, quints, 7, 8 in dots.
Line 2 quints with 7 and 8 dots. We could keep an eye on that. We don't have but one joker, but we definitely have.
Use your 8, 9 for quints.
I know, I'm not getting, gotta be the same.
Yes, same suit.
See,
Sorry about that. 7, 8 then.
that's why I'm holding that over here.
Well, you could do
What else?
line 1 was 7 crack, 8 dots, and 9 bams.
That's even better.
Okay, as a real newbie, one of the things I'm surprised to see is that you can move the tiles between hands.
Oh, yes, you can. Now, once you commit to an exposure on a particular line, you can't change the exposure. So you're kind of committed to that. So you got to make sure that you're pretty, solid if you're going to call an exposure. But until you expose, whoops, I meant to do this. But yeah, hopefully you'll see how that plays out. 7, 8, 9 is a possibility for quints. Let's see.
East, west, 4s.
East and west with 4s. I like that too. That's very nice, Randy. Okay. East and west with 4s. I can keep an eye on, keep the dragons and keep an eye. I know you don't like it when I do that. Any like numbers with 4s. For sure. Okay, so 7, 8, 9 quints. That's a tall order. Well, not too bad because of that hand, Pung Kong and Quint. That's a nice easy one. Okay, so we've got some options here. Even 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8. I need those 8s there. Okay, what I'm going to get rid of is the 1 dot.
1 dot,
That
1 crack,
is kind of clear that I don't really need that right now. 2, 2, 4, 6, 8 with the 4s. I'll keep an eye on the line number 4, 2, 4, 6, 8 with the singles. And I think I'll go ahead. Let's see. 3 B.
You got a lot of
Reading.
13579, line 5. Of course, then that would take your nines away from the quint.
I just got rid of the 3. Did you mean in
Yeah.
one suit or two?
Yeah, I didn't speak soon enough.
Oh, sorry, there's another 3. Now, I don't really have a whole lot. I mean, well, I do, but I'm missing the 7 BAMs. I am missing those. Possibility. Do I need this guy at all? Probably not at all. Unless, let's see.
579 odd
Right,
dragons.
with the, oh, you were talking about 579 with the opposite dragons?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a nice one too. 579, and I've got those going on. So I don't think I need the north.
No.
North. So
3 dot. I don't think I need the 3
1
dot.
dot. East.
I would like that in my hand. That, you know, I find that every time I have a situation like this where I have 3 or even I'll get a 4th of the west, it is so hard for me to get that other prong of wins. Really challenging. So I do want to keep an eye on any like numbers with the 4s as a backup. Do I
7 dot
need
can go.
7 dot?
7
Yeah.
dot. South. 9 crack. 4 crack.
I can't do anything, no matter what. Even if I want to, I can't. Another 7 dot that we got rid of for our potential 7, 8 quint line 2 with the west. Darn.
7 dot. 1 dot.
Oh, nice. I like that. All right, what are we keeping here? So I guess if I keep an eye on that line 4, 2, 4, 6, 8 for any reason, I'm gonna need, I don't need the 2 crack. I think this can go.
2 crack. 7 bam.
There's a 7 BAM that I would like to have in my, but it's not happening. A red. Golly, now I'm kind of thinking, what about line 2? 2, 3, 4 with the you know, the singles, line 2, Winds and Dragons. I think I need to keep an eye on that. Any singles? Any singles? So,
Your
yeah.
6 dot.
What? Get rid of
6
it.
dot.
Okay. 6. Well, what if I got 4, 5, 6 and I went to that hand? I know I don't have flowers there though. Let me think about this a minute. 7, 8, 9. Of course, we can always go to our mixed suit run if we have to switch out. But I need more flowers. Yeah, I'm trying to think whether I can potentially get some more jokers or flowers to be able to pull that second hand off. And then I want to think about like 4, 4, 5, 6 crack or 4, 5, 6 dot. Or maybe I just forget about that 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 hand, Deb, that you were talking about, and that gives me time to get more stuff in. I think I have to go that way.
7 bam. 9 dot.
Gee, that's that. Now I could do 3, 4, 5. That east and west thing, I think is going to be a hard thing to accomplish. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't think it's happening.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it. But now what I could do is keep an eye on a 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna be in big doo-doo at some point, I have a feeling, but let's see.
But with all those dragons,
Yeah,
you just
exactly.
need some flowers.
I know. Exactly right. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. If I could keep the 4s, it might be the smartest thing for me to do. 4, 5, 6, just in case I want to also keep, just for the heck of it, what I want to know with all those dragons. Why would I do that?
Lose the west. Keep the 4s.
Get
Okay,
rid of the Wests.
okay, that's a good idea.
Left.
I just think up
8.
here, I'm like, I need some definite flowers for sure. 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7. Oh, what about also 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with the flowers, line 4 consecutive run.
West. 3 bam.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9
It's a possibility.
is a possibility.
Here's your 4, 5, 6.
There's your 4, 5, 6.
Okay, good. All right, let's move these down. Keeping the, all right, let's get rid of this.
2 bam.
All right. All right, so now if I still want to keep my 4s, I got other stuff to get rid of. Oh man. Ignore. And I always, never mind what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, I don't need that. 4, 5, 6.
5 dot. 9 bam.
Mm,
That's your quint.
my quint, or am I gonna hold off for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with the pung of flowers, Miss Debbie? And use
And any flowers below.
I don't know, Miss Debbie. It's your game.
Okay. Jackie liked Debbie's idea with quints too, but I don't know when she wrote that. It was a while ago, 809. All right, so if I do quints, I could call this, and I need one more something unless I put this up there. Okay,
Well, you need both for the quint.
You need both jokers.
dude, I do need both jokers. Okay, so does this make sense?
Yes.
Do we want to do the quint?
If you don't use the quints, you can do your 2 flowers down below.
Because here's what I was thinking. If I were to get a 5 crack, there's none out. This is Debbie speaking, the other Debbie. 72 tiles left. I can call the 9, I can call the flower, I can call the 8 for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, line 4 consecutive run.
That looks better than the quint.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't know. You all have to vote on it and then send the vote in to me when you get it going.
You might be right.
Oh, Jesus. She admitted it. No, here you go. What's going to happen is I'm going to pick 7 crack, 7 crack. I'm going to pick everything for the quint, right? All right. I'm going to call it for a Kong. Okay. Top rack Kong.
Call.
Okay. Now I can still keep track, keep my 4s as a little bit of a backup. I need a 5 crack, but I can call the 8 dot and the flower. I need that 5 crack. So now we'll keep everything else. Do I need anything else here for any reason at all? Let's see. 2, 4, 6. I don't think so. I think we're good to go.
5 bam. 9 dot.
And I might get my own joker. Mhm.
You
East
still need 3 flowers on that
Mhm.
line too.
Line 2. This one here, I need 2, right? 2 flowers.
Yep.
3 flowers for the top line, right? Right. Okay, ignore.
1 crack. 8 bam.
Okay, that helps for sure. Matter of fact, since this is a pung, I'm doing this right now. I might even put that down there because a pung can use jokers. Woohoo! All right. Oh God, sometimes I think I'm like losing it. Okay, 2 crack. We can go.
2 crack.
Ignore. Wrong end of the coin there.
7 crack. Call. 2 crack.
Oh, interesting. One more joker available.
1 dot. 2 bam. North. 8 crack.
Mm, 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 no, no, I need it there. 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you can call that one up top. Just hold back your natural tile.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, don't let me forget about that. Matter of fact, if anybody's new, that's one of the things you got to remember is to hold back your natural tile so it doesn't grab this instead of using the joker. Oh my God. Okay, so now I can get rid of, I got lots of things. So let's look at this 4, 5, 6. I've got the pairs, so I could call pretty much anything right here for my Kong. Yeah. And I'm looking pretty darn good here. So I'm going to get rid of this 3 bam.
3 bam. 4 crack.
I don't need that. I don't, wrong tile, please.
6 crack. 3 bam.
I don't need that. Okay.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, so let's see. We have 4, 5, 6. We've got that.
You need the joker and the soap.
And there's one soap up there. Or it can be the pung, right?
Yeah.
Because the red, well,
Well,
actually,
you've got everything you need if you use the,
yeah,
you can,
oh, right. Well, wait a minute.
well, you can call one of the others.
I can call this
Any
or
joker
this.
will give you Mah Jongg. I mean, any dragon will give you Mah Jongg.
Any dragon, right? That's a beautiful thing.
But you have to use the joker and the soap
Why?
because the soap is out.
Right, but there's a pung in that hand. So why can't this be the Kong or this be the Kong?
Yeah, it can.
Am I saying it right or no?
Because if you use the joker and the soap, if you get a red or green, it's the same thing. Hong Kong or Pung Pair.
Right. So basically, anything can be.
Right. Any dragon is Mah Jongg.
That's what Debbie said just
I
a
know.
second ago. Okay, we're good, honey. We're good.
4 dot.
Oh,
There's your 5 crack.
okay. So now, how many went out? 1 or none?
None.
So,
That's the first one, I think.
mm-hmm. So I can't take that at all. Anyway, because I need 4 here and I need my punga
3
flowers.
there.
Mm-hmm. So ignore right now.
1 bam. 6 bam.
We're still in pretty darn good shape. Wrong 5.
5 bam. 1 bam. 6 bam. 6 bam. 2 dot. 1 bam.
Okay,
Yay.
okay. So that is Mahjong right down there. Now,
You can hold off.
I can hold off. You're absolutely right. There's no reason to rush it, is there?
No, because there's no red out.
Bam. 8 crack.
Because if I can move that joker up, I'd be in better shape. Okay, so
7 dot. 8 bam.
Getting better.
okay.
Keep it up top.
Well, I need no, because up here, well, it doesn't matter.
You need
Right.
the 8s up top.
There's no 8s up there. Out, yeah.
4 crack.
I gotta,
North.
it could flip around, can it? Depending on what I get. I would
Yeah.
think. Oh, wait a minute. This will be jokerless.
Correct.
Oh my God, this will be jokerless. Yes. I didn't notice that at first.
7 dot. 5 crack.
Uh-oh.
Isn't that Mahjong?
That would be mahjong.
So what was
That's
your,
Mahjong.
why did you say, uh-oh? You got me nervous. Okay. All right, here we go.
Hold back your natural tile.
Oh, where do you do that? How do I do it?
On the next screen, I think.
Or not if it's,
No,
Wait a
no.
minute, wait a minute.
because they're on this rack. It won't automatically take this now because it's Mahjong. It's not an exposure.
I'm afraid it'll pull those flowers from the bottom.
Will it though? Because doesn't it say make sure all your Mahjong tiles are on the right rack? Right
And
here?
only those tiles.
Yeah.
Maybe they've
No.
changed it.
No. 'Cause-
Debbie,
yes,
Debbie,
yes.
I've a similar situation. Unless they changed it, it will pull those flowers up, even though you put them on the rack you want.
Well,
That's what I'm
But if you
thinking.
do,
I thought that was only for exposure. I think when you call an exposure, that's when you have to designate to hold back. But
Right.
because they make you put your tiles on the right rack
okay,
for Mahjong, I think we're going to be okay. We have to do it.
okay,
I'm kind of
and
like,
that's right. And we'll learn.
and we'll learn.
Make it a learning experience.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, it worked.
Okay,
It worked.
now I need my jokerless
Stop.
Mahjong down here.
Right.
So
3 crack. 5 bam.
I won't be greedy if I can do a joker exchange unless you want me to hold out. We've got a third of the game left.
6
And
dot.
you need a red.
Red.
And
There it is.
There it is.
Mahjong.
Crazy.
Somebody
Okay.
is really lucky tonight.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm better than it was last Wednesday night. But Siamese another whole ball of wax with all the freaking tiles and one opponent. But it's still a lot of juggling. Okay, Agata was playing on consecutive run line 3. She was coming in nice. And then line 5, the hand that we were thinking of maybe looking out for, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Very nice. But still not close enough.
Less.
Excuse me. 1 joker only. Well, we know we can ignore that. Let's see what we got now.
Debbie,
Yes.
I see where you couldn't play Siamese in a tournament, right? Because it just takes too long to decide.
There were Gladys who created this. I believe she used to have Siamese tournaments. It's just like I don't know if there's like a time limit with decisions, but I think it could be done. Think about chess, right? With 2 people, and you have to make your decision within a certain period of time. But
Mhm.
I think it would be fun to do Siamese tournaments if you did require that like little timer box where you hit it when your turn starts and then you've got to make a decision. But
Yeah,
yeah,
there's
and
so much thought goes into this,
It does.
moving things around and whatever. It's amazing. This is the first time I've ever seen a
well,
game
it is
played.
amazing, but also because I'm taking my time and talking through things.
Well, you're teaching, yes.
Exactly. So when I'm playing like with Randy or a friend or Debbie, we're quick. We don't talk through this. I don't mean quick, but yeah, we don't
Yeah.
take as much time as I'm taking. But anyway, so we've got a ton of run stuff here. We've got lots of 3-6-9s going on.
4, 5, 6, 7 and cracks.
Oh, we've got all of this right here. Tremendous stuff. Like even this here goes here. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So I don't think I need the 1.
1 bam. 1
So I
crack.
think we've got a little bit of time to see how things start forming for us.
1 bam. South.
And we'll see what happens.
Got some 3, 6, 9.
Yeah, that's what I was
Showing up.
saying. We've got a lot of 3-6-9s. We already had some starting, so I can keep an eye on that. And also the dragons could work in the 3-6-9 or somewhere. But let's see, do I need the news? Not unless I was doing 5-7-7-9 or
The news dragon hand.
or the news dragon hand, correct. Okay, so I'll get rid of the 2.
2 dot.
So I'll keep an
East.
eye on 3-6-9, the news dragon hand, this beautiful run. Oh, lots of good stuff. 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'll get rid of the 4.
4 dot. West.
I think I need that either.
2 crack. 1 crack.
Wow. Sometimes I forget to keep an eye on that singles and pairs top line and collect all the news stuff. Or, the singles and pairs line 1 is kind of fun. Okay, let's see. We're gonna keep the 3-6-9, I guess. 5-6-7, 5-6-7. I know that hand is too pretty. It's gonna happen
8 crack.
more
1
likely
dot.
than anything else. But 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm
4
getting
dot.
all of the
2
odds,
crack.
if you notice, because of what I'm keeping. Okay. All right. Well,
8 dot. 3 crack.
so we have a little possibility with the news, line 4, Winds and Dragons. Got 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got still 3-6-9 brewing. So
8
until
bam.
I run out of discards,
7
we'll
bam.
figure it out and see what's going on. Right now,
4 bam.
I can get rid of the
2
7
dot.
dot, I think. News, east, west, 4s. Nope, not gonna keep that.
East. 2 dot. 7 bam. 1 dot. 8 crack. North. 2 crack.
Come on, give me some
5 bam.
more sign of something. Oh,
There's your sign.
yeah, there's my, oh, I have one more discard.
7 dot. So
One more chance. Oh, that's not a good sign because I'm not calling it and can't call it right now. It's too soon with 1 flower only. So ignore, it's too soon. Okay, that makes it a little bit better. Okay, so let's look at some stuff. So 3-6-9, we'll go 3-6-9 first. Let's start from the 4th hand up right now. 3-6-9, 3s and 9s. With, of course, our punga flowers. So that's nice right there. And our two jokers, of course, and of course I might need jokers down here, but not too bad. I can call the 6 and I can call the 7 crack. I need a little bit better options there with my 5s. I need a good pick, but there's that 3, 6, 9 right there. Now, what about with the dragons? 9 and greens and 9 dot and so maybe keeping the 3, 6, 6, 9 open for our pung kong line number 1, 3, 6, 6, 9. That's always a nice safe hand. And then if I do this, then I don't have to worry about that there. So, because the other hand, well, the other hand is also a pung, but it needs those Kong. It needs more Kongs. Wait a minute. It needs the 2 Kongs of 9s. Of, wait a minute, 3s and 9s. 3, 6, 9s. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, I've got a choice here. I definitely would like to keep an eye on this news hand, but it would be nice to be able to keep an eye on the dragons with that 3, 6, 9 hand, which means the 9 BAMs are necessary and probably need to keep the 9 dot. So I think I'm gonna dump the 3s. Wait a minute. I'll dump the 3 crack first. It gives me a little bit of time to also keep an eye on line 4. Okay, line 1, 3, 6, 9 left side. Line 3 maybe, and line 4. But I think the 3 crack can go. Can anybody say affirm?
Affirm.
Okay, now 11 tiles towards singles and pairs, line 1, Jackie said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I don't think I have the guts to do that. I have a chance. I could still keep an eye on it. Okay, we'll keep an eye on it because I have a 3 crack I can get rid of. I think.
3 crack. 6 crack.
Oh, geez. How could I not call it? Oh, geez. I think I'm gonna call it, Jackie.
That's a gimme.
I'm a sorry, Jackie. I'm a so sorry. I can't not do it.
Call.
All right, now I have to narrow down my 3, 6, 9 options. Okay, so I still like the option with the dragons since I'm keeping the dragons. And that means the 9 BAM and I got to keep the 9 dot. So that means now the 3 goes. I hope I'm doing this right.
3 BAM. 7 BAM.
There's a sign, but of course it bumped out that 3, 6, 9. I didn't think about the 3, 6, 9 concealed hand, but I could have done that with that 3 crack. Ugh, son of a gun. Gee, look at that. 3 crack, red, 6 dot, so 9 BAM, green. Shucks. All right.
You can't keep it all.
I know.
9 dot.
I know.
7 BAM.
I know, but that would have been nice.
4 BAM.
I would have been
1 crack.
close to that hand. Okay. News. We need Oops, this popped out. Okay, so we need a conga flowers. We have our news, and we're very flexible here. It's really nice. What about if let me look at here, 8. Okay, there's no 8 BAMs, right? So what if I keep the 9 BAMs? And what if I get 8 BAMs and I could do 6 crack, 7 crack, 8 BAM, 9 BAM? I mean, it's another option,
That's a good backup.
right? And that makes me feel better about getting rid of everything else.
Because you're still weak on the 5 cracks.
I know. Okay.
6 BAM.
So it kind of gives me a little
BAM.
chance to get another hand, oh, just speaking of the devil. 4, 5, 6, okay.
6 dot. 3 BAM.
Oh. Oh.
Nice.
Oh, green giant. Okay, so we're very nicely set here. So nice. And we can put this baby here if we want. Nice. Going. Okay. I'm going to hold this. You never know what well, there's 1 soap there, but anyway, I can get rid of the 3 and 6.
6 dot. 3 dot. 1 BAM. 3 dot. West. 1 dot. 9 crack. 3 BAM. South. 3 crack.
And,
7 dot. 8 crack. 2 crack. Mah Jongg 2 BAM.
2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Mhm.
9 dot. 6 dot.
What has gone out? Okay.
8 crack. 6 crack.
Okay. All righty. Do I call? Oh, and I can't. I still need 1 more. I still need 1. No, I still need 2 more up here. So, see, I don't know if I'm going to worry about that at all.
3 dot. So.
All right, so I'll call that for a top rack hung.
Call.
And now I need either a flower or a red for that hand.
Green. 3 BAM. 3 dot. 8 BAM.
That's the 8 BAM I was thinking about holding.
7 dot. 5 dot.
Okay, very nice.
9 BAM. 7
So you're set for, there it is.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So we've got 4, 5, pung kong, hung, 6 cracks, kong, 7 cracks. Mah Jongg on the bottom rack.
Mah Jongg.
Are you ready on a red or a flower?
Sorry, Jackie, that I couldn't do that singles and pairs. I just
It was too pretty.
I wasn't feeling it. Okay. Go by.
9 BAM.
So a
8
red,
dot.
a joker, a flower. I'll take any which way you want to give me it.
North. South. 5 BAM. 9 BAM. 5 BAM. 9 BAM. 1 dot. 9 dot. 1 crack, 1 bam. 5 dot, 9 dot,
Oh, can I have my joker from I can't.
Oh,
I know, I'm just kidding. But that would have been
5
nice.
crack, 7 dot,
That's a good reason to hold back as well in this game. See, I could have double mahjed if I held back.
and you would have been jokerless on that hand.
Thanks a lot for rubbing it in.
3 crack,
Oh, 11 tiles left. So, golly.
green, call, joker.
I had a freaking feeling that she needed the greens when I threw the green, and I was like kind of surprised that she didn't call it. All right, how many? 3 2 dots are out.
2 dot, 6 dot,
And 2 8 dots are out. I don't think there's any hand with those and the greens. No.
8 dot, joker.
Really? She's breaking up her hand or just playing because she needs a single or something?
9 crack, 8 dot,
There we go.
Mah Jongg.
Ooh, my God.
You were killing it tonight, girl.
I know. You all are helping me. Let's see. 200 points. Oh my God. All right, we have time for another game. Let's see. Agatha was doing, well, of course, the flower 2 4 6 8, line 5. And look at that hand. Isn't that funny? I had a little partner there. I'm really sorry, but your hand was not coming in very nicely. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Look at these
Jokers.
jokers. Okay. Let's look at a quint right now. Okay. What do we have for our multiples? So either the 4s or the 9s or the 1s. So what do we have the best combination to go with those? So 1, 2 crack, 3 bam. Wouldn't it be, it would have been so nice if those multiples are at the end. So let's look at the 9s or 4s. Let's look at 4s. So what about 2 crack, 3 bam, 4 dot? Let's stick it up there. Let's stick the 4 dots up first. Line 1 we'll look at first. No flowers right now, but, and I can also look at the second one. Okay, so 4, 2, no, wrong 2. 2, 3, 4. That's one option. 9, it could be 7. I know I'm missing a tile right now for the 9. Okay, but I also have the north and south. And I have those 9s.
Yeah, 8 dots, 9 dots with the norths. For a quint.
For line 2. Yeah.
Yeah, for line 2,
Yeah.
if I did 8 dots, 9 dots, and not the winds and dragons north south, right? Okay, so now we have to look at some backup stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
You've got 3 4 and 2 suits.
3, 4 into suits.
And you're missing a 3 dot to have it in all one suit.
I was thinking of that second from the bottom hand. would be nice too, you know, the 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5.
consecutive.
Yeah. Okay, so for now, I think I'm gonna get rid of. Let me think about this. 5, 7, 7 9s. Do I want to keep those? And just for the heck of it, keep the West in case I don't do the news. You gotta get rid of something right now. So I think I'm gonna do the 6. Bam. I mean, there's no good, or should I do the, oh, here's another 5. No, wrong end. I think I'll do the 6 for right now. 3, 4, 5, 3, 4. Wait a minute. Yeah, the 6.
6 bam. 5 dot.
Oh, God. I hate it when I don't have a lot of
5 dot.
clarity
Rebound.
yet. And I don't. Look at all those 5s.
5 dot. So.
Yuck. 2, 4, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. Do I need that for any reason? Am I holding on to this for no reason at all? I don't know.
8 crack. 7 bam.
Gotta keep that. Gotta keep that. Definitely. I think I'm gonna get rid of the 5.
5 bam. 3 dot.
In all honesty, I really need some good clarity right now because I am totally 3, 6, 9. Um, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. I know the singles and pairs 3, 6, 9 hand is probably not even possible, but I got rid of that 6 early. What am I needing? What do I need these for? 1, 2, in case
What about 1 + 9 = 10?
1, 9, and 10. 1,
9, 4.
yeah. 1, 9, and 10 in a different suit. 1s and 9s, but the 10 in a different suit.
You've got the soaps. All you need is a 1 bam or 1 crack.
Okay, I think I'm gonna get rid of the 4. All right,
4 crack. 5 bam.
we'll keep an eye on that too. 3, 6, 9 with the 3s. I'm gonna hold these 3, this 3, 6, 9 for the possibility of the second hand from the bottom under 3, 6, 9. I think I'm gonna just abandon the idea of that news hand in the font 1, 3, 5, 7, 9s for right now. So because the
West.
north and south with the
9 crack.
9s is pretty nice. I could call that actually. I need a lot more help here, so I don't know if I want to call it right now. I think I'm going to ignore it as much as I want to have it. What were we holding these for? Oh, I was holding these for maybe for the like numbers possibility. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I need the 4 for any reason? I don't think so.
4 bam. 7 dot.
God, I mean, this is like kind of an ugly situation right now, but you never know. 5, 7, 7, 9. I don't need that.
7 bam. East.
All right. For 1s and 9s plus 10, that would work. I need all those flowers. I'm not really feeling it, Deb, because I've got all these 9s now. So I think,
7 crack. 6
could
bam.
hold it a bit. Just not feeling like it's really happy. Boy, I need flowers. Cause that, any like numbers line 1 is really pretty. All right. Let's do this.
5 crack. 7 bam.
That quint hand is not happening very quickly, is it?
Nope.
West. 9 bam.
Man, if I had 4 of one of those 9s, but then I need for line 2, I need like numbers, but then I need all those flowers.
Yeah, you don't have any flowers.
And this line 1 is just, it just hasn't moved, which makes me think Agatha is playing those tiles. Kind of makes sense, right? What other 9 went out before? The 9 crack went out. So yeah, I don't have any flowers. But the north and south, I mean, that's promising. I'm holding the 1 and 2, thinking 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyway, I think I'm gonna, I know there's one more. I've got what I need for the single and pair. Let me just ignore it for a little bit longer. Oh my God, this is making me nuts. I was holding these just in case I had to do something else with 1, 2, 3, 4.
1 crack. 4 crack.
Got a few tiles I can get rid of and not have to worry too much about making a hard decision right now. Let's see, 8, 9.
8 dots call.
All
Flower.
right, good choice there. A flower. I would not call a flower and put it up with all those jokers regardless. Even if I had a choice of doing it. It would be a no. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could call that. This is kind of weak, a little bit weak, not too weak. This I don't know if I'm going to use down here. Oh my God. I got to say that quint hand just did not happen. And I do have a tile I can get rid of without having to make a hard decision here. But I also have the 2, 3, 4 with the opposite dragons going on right now.
2 bam.
And that
4
could be a
bam.
possibility. So I'm looking at line 6 consecutive run, line 2 consecutive run on the left side. Our quints just have not moved at all. So that 3, 6, 9 in the flowers, again, I'd have to put up jokers. I've never seen a flower, so I'm going to kill that hand that I was thinking of. And even 2, 3, 4. No, that requires a pair. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of the soap.
So 8 bam.
Don't need that.
6 dots.
Yeah, I
4
shouldn't
crack.
keep these here because it could be confusing because I'm not committed to one thing yet. Okay.
5 crack. Mah Jongg. 2
Oh,
crack.
gee. So there's a 2 crack. And I'd have to put it up with 2 jokers for that quint. It doesn't make sense to do that. So I can't do it.
No, you're closer on the 1, 2, 3, 4, or the 2, 3, 4 with the
Mhm.
opposite dragons.
Yeah, I certainly am. And now look what I just got. If I want to keep track of the any like numbers, I can. Now, all right, so north, south with the 9s for sure. That's a definite possibility. Line 5, wins dragons. 3, 6, 9 could happen. Line number 5 and any like numbers. I've got some discards.
3 bam. 2 dot.
Let's see, hold on, with the opposite dragons, a pung, a pung. No, I don't want it in that position. I want it to be a pung, and a klong with 2, 3, 4.
Well, Well, your 3 would be a pung in either hand.
Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, no.
Yeah, if you wanted the 1, 2, 3, 4, you'd need a Kong of 2s.
Right, but when you say either hand, which either hand?
Either the 2, 3, 4 with the dragons or 1, 2, 3, 4. But the
Well,
2, you'd need a Kong for that.
yeah, so they're not, so it's not the same. It would be lovely if they were the same.
Uh,
Mm-hmm. But 2, 3, 4, no reds are out. This could go down here. If I don't do 1, 2, 3, 4. Call the 2. Agata could be needing the 2 for something, but if I put it up, if she's doing, I don't know, she could be doing so many things. But I might call this. 61 tiles left, so we're into the middle game. I think I'm gonna call it for a pung, and then that'll give me these to discard. All right, we're gonna try it, it's only a game.
Call.
I've got to make some kind of decisions, and it gives me some discards.
2 crack. 7 dot.
Yay.
Joker.
All right.
1 dot. 1 crack.
It's going to be interesting because, well, this 3, 6, 9 with the 9s is as nice as the north and south. Ignore. Whoa. Hung. And okay, so it's coming in very nice.
1 dot. East.
That flower is bothering me right now so much. Oh, I don't need that. I guess I have to get rid of it because other than that, it would be like numbers, and that's not happening because of what I'm doing here.
4 crack.
Oh, wait a minute. She threw this here. Never mind. It wasn't dangerous because she threw a flower earlier. All right. 8. Bam.
8 bam. 5 dot.
Oh, okay. All right. Now I'll get rid of the green.
Green.
I've got
6 dot.
Mah Jongg here on a red. Pung, pung, pung. This would go here if I want to use it there. And if I want to Mah Jongg that quickly, we'll see, because she's got a Mah Jongg already.
1 bam. 4 bam. Green. 4 bam.
Amazing when you get this,
8 dot. 2 crack. 8 bam. 8 bam.
6, 6.
6 dot. 7 dot.
Darn, I get them when I don't need them.
Flower. South.
Okay, so I have to put up 2 jokers with the south if I want to do that. And then with 38 tiles left, we're almost in the end game. He's not using any south. Do I hold up?
She's got 1 south in her.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. You're right. She's got the news up there. And 1 north.
So there's only 1 more south and 1 more north.
Okay, let's look at the other hand and see how it looks. No 9 dots out. No, a 1, 9 bam out.
And there's no 3 crack out, is there?
No 3. Whoa, no, there's 2 up
Oh,
here.
2 up there, yes.
So there's 1 available. This is a little riskier because Agata could be using 9 dots. I think I have to stick with the north-south. And so I'm gonna call it. All right, here we go. Bottom rack, south for a Kong.
Call.
And now I can breathe because I have discards.
3 crack. 2 bam.
2 dot. That's an awfully safe tile. Okay.
6 crack. Call. Flower.
Aha.
Joker.
Joker swap.
All right. She's playing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hong Kong, Hong Kong. 6 crack, 7 crack. There's 1 7 crack out. And no, I have 2 8 dots. I mean 2 9 dots.
That's got to be what she's playing there.
That's gotta be.
And only 3 jokers are out.
Oh wow. Okay. Here we go.
Actually, there's only 1 joker left.
No, you got 6 and she's got 1.
5 bam. East. 1 dot. Flower. 8 crack. West. 9 crack.
Okay. All right, so I'll call the 9 crack and then I'll make one of those my pair. Okay.
Yeah, you're 9 dots. You don't want to give her a 9 dot.
Keep my 9 dots and get rid of the 9 bam.
Right. Because
Okay.
she likely needs that 9 dot.
Okay.
Call.
All right, so 9 bam.
9 bam. 7 bam.
Oh my God. Okay. So I gotta call, I really do have to call that with 24 tiles left. I'm sorry to say. We'll just have to do it. So Mah Jongg, bottom rack.
Mah Jongg.
Okay, now with this hand, we need a red.
Mm-hmm.
2 dot. Flower.
Could she possibly, with me having all these jokers, could she possibly call this 7?
Isn't she dead on the bottom hand?
Well, what about Pung Kong, 6, 7, 8, 9?
Well, you've got 2 9s.
Oh,
So she would
And
have to
7
have
jokers are
2
gone.
jokers, and she doesn't. There's no way.
oh,
Flower. So. 2 bam. 1 crack. 6 crack. Flower. 7 crack.
oh my God. I cannot believe it.
Mah Jongg.
How in the world? Oh, she was holding a red. Look at that. Dirty dog.
And a 3 and a 4.
Yeah, and a 3 and a 4. She was holding all my tiles.
It's like she knew what you had.
I guess so. They know how to count those tiles. Okay, let's take a quick peek. 275. Okay, so Sandy is it's a lot, isn't it?
Very, very interesting.
It's
I'm really glad I sat in, and I will be back
now you
because
can
I
order.
ordered the
Okay.
card,
Okay,
and
good.
so then whenever it comes, I'll be able to follow through when you're doing with the cat card. And I love the titles. I love the category titles. They're
Oh,
great.
they're so cute. Yeah. All right. Well, that was a lot of fun. I hope everybody had fun tonight. And for anybody watching back the replay, because thankfully this recording worked. So I apologize if any of you usually come on Wednesdays. The Wednesday live stream didn't record. It's gone somewhere out into the, I wish it was in the cloud. If it was in the cloud, I could recover it, but it's somewhere else in the universe. But anyway, it was really fun. Thank you so much, everybody. And if you watch back the replay or find me on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. Click the bell so you get notifications. Give me a thumbs up. Even leave me a comment. I appreciate it. Good night, everybody. Until I see you again, practice, 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 and be well.